Live coverage of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain is sponsored by Humminbird, Mercury, Minn-Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Skeeter Boats, Yamaha, Rapala, Bass Pro Shop, Progressive Insurance, Dakota Lithium, and by Toyota. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Dave Mercer.
How's everyone doing in Plattsburgh, New York? We are happy to be here. This is the strangest day, too, because it's actually on day 3. This is a supersized Saturday, normally semifinal Saturday with only 50 anglers remaining in the field. But we have the entire field fishing here because yesterday we had to cancel a day, postpone a day. This tournament's going to go one day longer, so we're going to have tomorrow a semifinal Sunday, and we're going to have a very rare championship Monday. So I give you guys all permission to take Monday off work and come here so we can crown our champion. But an incredible tournament, and no shocker, Lake Champlain always shows out, and it has shown out in a big, big way. To make the top 50 as of day 1, you needed 18 pounds. So it's an incredible, incredible lake, and it looks like it's gone just as good today. Are you guys ready to have a weigh-in? This is the second last event of 2023. You got to do better than that. This is the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Are you ready? You good? All right. I need everybody all around. We got everybody funneling in here right now. When I spin this towel, I need you to get real, real loud. One more time. Are you ready? Let's get ready to weigh our very first angler, our reigning Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year from Wisconsin, Przekurat. Had a big day yesterday with 22 pounds, 11 ounces on day 1. He was in 3rd place. And here today, 5 fish, needs 9 ounces to take the lead. Not a problem. 21 pounds and an ounce with 43 pounds, 12 ounces. Przekurat moves into the lead at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Last year's Rookie of the Year. And man, big bass, big stage, big dreams. Going to weigh this fish for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. You know it's going to take it over for the day because it's the first one to weigh in. 4 pounds, 13 ounces, so leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Leading this tournament, and I don't know if you're one of the guys who pays attention to points, but you unofficially yesterday moved within 27 points of the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. And our next stop is a body of water that you just happened to set the all-time world record for the biggest smallmouth bass record ever. Could you back up the Rookie of the Year season with Angler of the Year?
I don't know, man. I mean, everything's going right out there. It feels like I can't do anything wrong. The 21 pounds today, I mean, you know, it was honestly a grind out there. It wasn't easy. I found one school of fish, got right in a hurry. But Angler of the Year, I mean, obviously we're going back to the St. Lawrence. I don't know what to expect there, to be honest with you. We fished in July. We're going back there now in August. I don't have a ton of experience, but I know I love catching smallmouth, and I know I love New York. Hi, everybody back home watching. And, yeah, this is pretty special.
Okay, I won't put the cart before the horse, or however that saying goes. That's next week where you could seal the deal on that. But you're leading this tournament, and, you know, you are our Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, but you've never, I mean, well, yes, you did win an Elite Series title. To go into this final event, a 2-time Elite Series, I mean, what would number 2 mean to you, and how blessed has this last, I mean, I remember your first event in Palatka, and I've talked about it a lot. Me and your parents had a talk, and they're like, I'm not sure if he's ready yet, but he got his shot. You were ready.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think, personally, I didn't think I was ready just because, you know, I didn't know. I mean, I'd only fished down south a few times, and I wasn't sure, but I just fished my confidence stuff, and, you know, the last year and a half or almost 2 years now has been nothing but exceptional. I mean, I can't say, you know, with all the sponsors that support me, the family at home, you know, it takes everybody to do this, and, yeah, it's been a super grateful last 2 years, that's for sure.
Can't wait to watch it all go down. Awesome. There's your tournament leader. The first Australian, the only Australian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Fear my heart, Carl Jocumsen. 18 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Another good day here today. 5 fish. Carl Jocumsen looking to get to his second Bassmaster Classic. 19 pounds, 14 ounces with 38 pounds, 6 ounces. Carl Jocumsen moves into second place. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Thunder from Toowoomba. 38 pounds, 6 ounces sitting in second place. And man, how good does this feel?
It was an amazing day today. I finally got back in contention. I think that's enough to make the cut for tomorrow. But I've had some amazing memories from Lake Champlain ever since I first moved over here in 2011. I came up, fished as a co-angler, and fell in love with this place. And today was probably the best tournament day I've ever had in my life. It was just big smallmouth after big smallmouth all day. Just where I'm at, it's hard to get over that 20 pounds. They're just a little bit skinny right now, but so many fish out there. And then I finished the day off with a largemouth on a glide bait. So I was like, that's the perfect tournament day for me. So I'm excited to be getting back out there tomorrow and get after them.
Go get rigged up. Look forward to seeing you in the morning. An 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. 19 pounds even for Dollar Bill after day number 1. It took 18 pounds to get in the cut. We want to keep him there. 19 yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 16 pounds, 4 ounces with 35 pounds and 4 ounces. Dollar Bill moves into third place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Dollar Bill Lowen. Largemouth, which is something we have not seen a lot of in this weigh-in.
Well, I mixed it up this week. Yesterday I had 3 really good largemouth and 2 good smallmouth, and today I had 3 decent largemouth and 2 little smallmouth. I should have just went largemouth fishing all day, but it's so much fun out there. I caught a pile of fish, just didn't get those better than average bites. But, it's crazy when you're up here and you're disappointed about catching 16 pounds, But for all of you that are going to come here tomorrow, come see me at the Yamaha booth. We'll talk about my express boat. And I thank you all for coming out.
Look forward to seeing you there. He's a former Bass Nation national champion, a 3-time classic qualifier from Louisiana. Caleb Sumrall had 18 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. Let's get him into semifinals Sunday. 5 fish here today, 18-12 yesterday. 20 pounds, 11 ounces, and Caleb Sumrall shotguns himself into the top 3, currently in second place with 39 pounds, 7 ounces. What a day, man. You needed to do just a little better than you did on day 1, and you definitely did that, and looks like you're going to be sticking around for the weekend. Or we're already you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you mean, man. I love it when a plan comes together, Dude, I'm having fun out there, just doing, whatever everybody else is doing. We're just all looking around for smallmouth, trying to stay on the schools and hunting them down and catching them. I just was fortunate enough to have 3 or 4 really good bites today. I'm going to try to go catch an even bigger bag tomorrow and hopefully can squeak in top 10.
Love to see you here all the way through to Monday. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion, your current leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. From Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 18 pounds, 15 ounces after yesterday. He's got 5 fish here today. 18-15 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 7 ounces with 39 pounds, 6 ounces. Your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader defends his lead, moves into third place at the 8th stop of 2023, the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. There we go. He found the right one. 39 pounds, 6 ounces, and going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 413 to take it over for the day. 5'4" for the tournament, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. So not going to take that over. But, man, I don't know how much you've been paying attention to the points, but Jay Przekurat has been sneaking up on you, and you know how good he is on the next body of water we're going to. Got within 27 points of you, but, man, it felt like watching you today, man, you did everything you can to defend your lead. I mean, if you don't open the door, they can't slide in.
Yeah, that's the goal. I kind of had my peak of the season earlier this year. Now I'm just trying to not give them a chance. Jay's a scary dude when it comes to smallmouth, so you got to watch him up here. It wouldn't surprise me if he top fives all three of these between St. Clair, this one, and the next one. So I'm gonna have to catch him. That's all there is to it. And did all I could today. Yesterday I thought I had a little more than I had and kind of laid off a little bit. And today I just kept catching them, and it seemed like there was a bunch more there. So hope to do it again tomorrow.
Can't wait to watch it go down. It's going to be a fun conclusion to the season. A two-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. Had 14-1 yesterday. Frank Talley bringing us 5 fish here today. 14-1 yesterday, 5 to add to that here today. 19 pounds, 10 ounces with 33 pounds, 11 ounces. Frank the Tank Talley moves into 6th place currently. So much on the line in this tournament. Requalification points, Bassmaster Classic points, and of course, Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. 33 pounds, 11 ounces, and 19.10 today. What a rally today, Frank. We're going to weigh one of those for Phoenix Most Big Bass. Needs to be better than 4.13 for the day. 5.4 for the tournament. 4 pounds, 11 ounces, so close, but not going to take that over. But, I mean, you made a valiant comeback today, a lot better day today. What changed?
I went and fished new water, Dave, to be honest with you, and did a little praying today before it got started. And, it's all about points. And I knew if I could just jump up 8 or 10 more spots after that bad showing yesterday or Thursday, that I might be able to, make a few points up. But I fished with a little bit of a heavy heart. I want to say happy birthday to my daughter. She turned 30 today, and my son up in heaven, he's 30. They're twins. I love you, son.
Our next angler, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Panama City, Florida, Drew Benton. 18 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. Was in the cut after day number 1. Would love to stick around there for our semifinal Sunday. Here in beautiful Plattsburgh, New York today, 18 pounds, 7 ounces with 37 pounds even. He moves into 5th place and is inside the projected cut currently. We're not going to know what's official until the end of this way, and the top 50 anglers get to move on to semifinal Sunday. 37 pounds even. I mean, I believe that should have you out there tomorrow.
I think so. It was kind of a frustrating day today, Dave. I lost 3 fish over 4 pounds. That, a place like this is really huge, and hopefully if we can get out there again tomorrow, we can land them all and make a move up the leaderboard and get some more points back. But it was definitely a frustrating day. It's a lot of fun out there, but it's frustrating when you do finally get those 4-pound bites and you just can't get them in the boat. That's just kind of the way it's been for our family. My wife just tried to get up here a couple days ago. She missed flights, had to fly into Burlington, and she lost all of her luggage, so we've just had a rough go at it this week, but we're making the best of it.
Working out okay, and we hope to see you back here tomorrow morning. The first Canadian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. Had 19.7 yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. 19.7 on day number 1. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 4th place with 39 pounds and an ounce. And that should be enough to get him into semifinal Sunday here in beautiful Plattsburgh, New York. 39 pounds and an ounce, and looks like you're going to work again tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it. It's fun out there, but I will say these fish are getting smarter every day. You have to keep doing different tricks to try and get them to bite. Didn't get as many bites today, but still good quality, and hopefully tomorrow I'll probably run some new water and hopefully find some virgin fish that haven't seen 100 baits thrown at them.
Right, well, I wish you luck, and I'll see you back here in the morning having a big tournament. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey. GDP, Greg DePalma. Had 21 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 22 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. But the goal right now, just stay in that top 50 and keep his tournament going. 21-8 yesterday, 5 today. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into second place with 40 pounds and 12 ounces. And Greg DePalma is going to be fishing on semifinal Sunday here at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Dakota Lithium, the official lithium battery of bass. 40 pounds and 12 ounces. Going fishing tomorrow and, having a great tournament, really.
Yeah, you know, Champlain and myself really has a love-hate relationship. This week it's love, obviously, which I'm real happy about. I just want to stay in that top 10, man. You know, give myself a shot for Monday now. So we'll see what happens.
Doing your job so far. We'll see how it all works out. Here's a guy who has a love relationship with Champlain. He's won here twice. One in the Opens, one in the Elite Series. From Maryland, Bryant Smith. Had 20 pounds and 4 ounces. He's the defending champion at this very event. 5 fish here today. $19 pounds and an ounce gives him 39 pounds and 5 ounces. 39.5, and Brian Schmidt going to be sticking around for semifinal Sunday. Want to thank everybody for coming out here for our weigh-in, and make sure you tell your friends, tell your family. We're going to finish this tournament on Monday this week around, and I'd love to be hanging out with you on Monday.
Golly, I would love to make Monday. Today was an up and down day, man. I learned a lot. I learned what I really truly have. Had a dead fish. Not only is that 4 ounce a big deal, but you can't upgrade that fish. That's a big deal here. Slipped off the pace of 20 pounds today. We got to really catch them tomorrow. I would really like to make Monday, man. That's all I can say.
Go get rigged. You know you're fishing tomorrow. Hopefully get you all the way through to Monday. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. 17 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Five fish here today. Let's get him inside that top 50. 20 pounds gives him 37 pounds and 8 ounces. And it looks like you are going fishing tomorrow. Moves himself into 8th place currently and is inside the projected cut for day number 3, a very rare semifinal Sunday at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. So a better day today. Looks like it should be enough to get you back out there tomorrow.
Yeah, they didn't get my shad shape worm today. I got them, so it was a whole lot better day. I guess yesterday I just kind of, you're anticipating, you're watching that active target and everything, and you're watching your bait go to them, and here comes a whole school of 10 or 15 mouth, and you're anticipating it. So when one bites, it's kind of like, there he is, and I did get my worm, so it was my fault. Yesterday I let him eat a little bit longer, so hopefully it's enough to make it. But this place is unbelievable. This is one of my favorite places to ever come bass fishing in the whole wide world, and way to end the year here and then get to go to another one. So, well, hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.
See you tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Open winner and Classic qualifier from Japan, Kenta Kimura. Had 16-1 yesterday. 5 fish here today. $17 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 12th place with 33 pounds and 3 ounces. Kenta Kimura has had an incredible run the last couple of years, not just in the Bassmaster Elite Series, but the Bassmaster Opens. Currently sitting in 2nd place in our EQ Opens Angler of the Year race. 33 pounds and 3 ounces, and unfortunately below the projected cut this time around, but that hasn't happened a lot for you lately.
Yeah, honestly, I was pretty confident about this time, but I just didn't have the luck. Lost all my big one and catch them up a smaller one. So that I probably fishing the wrong way.
Going to get a little redemption next week in the St. Lawrence River.
Oh, yeah, I need to catch him up because I fell down the points quite a bit yesterday. So, I have to make cuts.
All right, well, we'll see you up there, and always great to have you here. Came into this event in second place in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 16 pounds and 9 ounces. And looks like a better day today. 16-9 on day number 1. Day 2, 5 fish here today. 21 pounds even with 37 pounds, 9 ounces. Kyle Welcher inside the top 10 in 8th place. And once again, our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard tightens up. 37 pounds and 9 ounces. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boat Speak Bass. Needs to be better than 413 for the day, 5'4" for the tournament. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. Not going to do that. But, man, a long, long way that 21 pounds went today. I mean, every day, all season long, I mean, they mean exactly the same amount. But today had to feel like it meant a lot more because, I mean, let a few points slip yesterday, but, man, did your job today.
Yeah, and above all that, today was just flat out fun, but I made some, bad mental mistakes yesterday, kind of lost focus, and there's nothing that'll regain your focus better than getting your butt kicked. So I really hope we can squeak into tomorrow while we're still, kind of got an idea of what's going on and really dialed in. So I'd like to really go back out there tomorrow, and hopefully that'll be enough because we got to get more points, just like you said.
Love to see you out there tomorrow. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. A former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Had 16 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 16-2 on day number 1. Day 2. $16 pounds, 2 ounces. Day number 1, Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Got to thank the fine folks of Plattsburgh. 17 pounds, 7 ounces today. Gives you 33 pounds and 9 ounces. And Seth Fighter moves into 13th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Seth, this is a tough one for you. I mean, what a track record you have here on Champlain. You've been so close to winning here so many times, but this one a little different.
Yeah, a lot different. I love this lake. It's one of my favorite lakes to come to. I needed to have a good tournament here, and I did not. So we got to have a real good tournament at St. Lawrence to make the Classic, and hopefully we can get it done.
Wish you luck there, and I know you'll be come out swinging. You always do. 32-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 16 Bassmaster wins, 4-time Classic champion from Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. 16 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 3 fish here today. 9 pounds, 3 ounces gives him 25.11. And puts you in 15th right now. Rick, unfortunately, not going to make the cut this time around, but...
I owe the lake an apology. Do you believe in momentum in fishing?
I mean, I think so. It seems that way.
Yeah, I do. Today I started good. I caught a 3-pounder. I caught a 3-pounder. I caught a 3-pounder. My brain kept going, I got to have a 5. Sure enough, there he was. And, of course, he comes off right at the boat. And it's kind of like if you're playing football and you're about to score a touchdown and you fumble it. I never had another bite after that. And that was 10 o'clock. So I think it's my head. I know the fish were there. But I'm just thinking about that 5-pounder. And everybody does that. But it's one of those things, as long as you do it, you got to learn how to get over it. But that mind's a very fragile thing. So.
Well, it's a gift to have you here for every single event. His 49th season of competition. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Palatka, Florida. The Prince of Palatka, Cliff Prince. 14 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. £16 even gives him 30 pounds and 4 ounces. He moves into 15th place currently. £30, 4 ounces, and unfortunately, I'm going to be a little short of the cut this time around.
Yeah, you know, I had a little mechanical issues today, which was my fault, and which, I mean, that really didn't change what I was doing, but I just didn't catch enough.
Tough one, but no better way to recover than another great New York fishery. Let's bring out a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Had 18 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 18-13 on day number 1. Day 2, Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 5 fish all alive. Going to go for a ride in our Avco Yamaha live release boats. 18 pounds, 4 ounces with 37 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 10th place and is inside our projected cut for semifinal Sunday here at the 8th stop of 2023. £37 and an ounce. He moves into 10th place, and the good news is you should be in our projected cut for tomorrow.
And I've been nervous about it all day. I tell you, at 12 o'clock, I had about 7 pounds. So I changed up. I caught a lot of fish this evening. I had a lot of fun. I just never did catch a big one again. But, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know. I mean, I had a really good practice, I thought, and it just changed a bunch. But maybe we can, if I do make it, I mean, I'm scared I'm going to be bubble boy or something because the way these guys catch them. But if I do make it, I love fishing out here on Champlain. Can't wait to get out there and try it one more time. It's an awesome place. It's a great crowd. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Hopefully see you here tomorrow morning. He's an Elite Series rookie, already made 1 top 10 this season from Connecticut, Alex Wetherell. 17 pounds and 7 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. $17.7 on day number 1. Took us a while to get here, but we are here for day 2. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 13 ounces gives him 34 pounds and 4 ounces. He moves into 13th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. 34 pounds and 4 ounces, and we'll have to see it all shakes out, but unfortunately a little below the projected cut this time around.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had 1 fish each day that was a little squeaker, and I was fishing for 20 pounds each day, and that was the goal, and so, you know, I was just going for big bites, and unfortunately, I was 1 short each day, and I think I'm probably going to come up a little short, but incredible fishery, one of my favorites, what everyone says, and, yeah, it's just, you know, giant largemouth, giant smallmouth, and had a blast coming up here.
Special place, but going to another special place in New York next week. Our next angler, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Georgia. Get loud for Mark Frazier. Had 18 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. Was 18 pounds even to make the cut after day number 1. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 10 ounces with 36 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 12th place currently with 36.1. So we're going to have to do some pacing and hope that it's enough.
Yeah, I don't know. These guys are so good. You really can't expect nothing but yesterday's weight. And if that's the case, probably not going to make it. But I sure hope I do. It's a blast out there. I'm looking forward to going tomorrow if I get to go, try to run some new water and so-called swing for it.
All right, well, we'll try to fire through this weigh-in quickly and get you an answer. Let's bring out a 2-time Classic qualifier, former Forest Wood Cup champion from Clewiston, Florida, Scott Martin. 18 pounds even at the start of the day today. He was our bubble boy. We want to keep him inside the bubble. 5 fish here today. Let's keep him on the right side of 50. 18 pounds, 6 ounces with 36 pounds, 6 ounces. He's in 12th place currently. The top 50 get a chance to fish on semifinal Sunday here at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite. Let's hear it for Scott Martin. 36 pounds and 6 ounces. So you were inside our projected cut, but just there. So we got to hope it stays right on the pace it was yesterday.
I've been on the bubble like pretty much ever since I've been on the Bassmaster Elite Tour. Really, it's just driving me crazy. Last tournament, I was the last man in. I think, yesterday I was right on the bubble at 18. I figured, numbers don't lie here. I mean, it's always going to be about what it's going to be. It's going to probably double. So those extra 6 ounces are important. And that was like the last 5 minutes. I caught a nice fish and went back to a spot and picked up a jerk bait. We all drop shotting all week. I picked up a jerk bait and fired it out there and ripped it as fast as I could and caught a really nice smallmouth. That helped me out a lot. So hopefully we can get a chance to get out of it tomorrow. I love this lake. I want to get out there one more day.
Love to see you part of our top 50. A 10-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former TTBC champion from Asheville, Alabama, Matt Herron. Matt Herron had 17-8 yesterday. 5 fish here today. 17-8 in day 1, 16-3 today with 33 pounds, 11 ounces. You move into 17th place, and unfortunately on the wrong side of the projected cut this week, Matt.
Yeah, I just didn't get the quality bites this week. I caught a lot of fish. It's an incredible fishery, but sometimes you just don't get them 4 and 5 pounders, and I didn't get them this week, so I'll get ready to go to St. Lawrence.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Another phenomenal New York fishery. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster winner, 8-time Classic qualifier from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane had 19 pounds, 5 ounces, started the day today. 5 fish to add to that here today. Let's get him inside the top 50. 19.5 after day number 1, 5 all alive. 17 pounds, 11 ounces with 37 pounds even. He moves into 11th place, and I feel like it should be enough, but you're not safe. I mean, you're going to be on pins and needles for a few minutes here.
Yeah, doing a little fishing math. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll get it by a couple ounces, but I really want to make the cut because going out there, it's so much fun. I probably caught 50, 60 fish today. It's almost more fun than hanging out on the Bilge podcast with a Gerald Swindle or a Greg Hackney, who happen to be right here behind us. And if you haven't checked out the Bilge podcast on YouTube, check it out. We sit down with a bunch of the Elite Series anglers and talk everything but fishing. It's a lot of fun. So hopefully we make this thing. See you guys tomorrow.
Always good to have you here. He's a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. 18-1 at the start of the day today. 5 fish to add to that here today. We want Gerald Swindle to be part of semifinal Sunday. 18 pounds, 7 ounces with 36 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 13th place currently. Top 50 get a chance to fish on semifinal Sunday. £36, 8 ounces, and it's going to be close.
Oh, God, is it going to be close? I'm talking about nasty close. I mean, like, close like one of my first girlfriends at a junior high dance. She almost said yes, but she didn't. I mean, I could smell the air supply playing in the old gym, but she said no right there center court. So, I mean, if it's that close, I'm going to be heartbroken. But now there's always a chance. I can ask Lulu to dance. She's probably going to say yes. So, honey, if we make it, we're going to dance. If we not, well, we're going to dance anyway, I guess. Have to mourn our souls here. This lake's pretty tricky, man, and I knew they were going to catch him. Ever since live scope's been introduced into fishing, the weights never go down on day 2, and you know that. You got to step it up. And I thought it was going to be, I had 18-1 yesterday sitting in 59th. I thought, man, I better cover at least 19 pounds. So I'm a little short. Now I'm just going to sit back and chew my fingernails.
Have you always been a big Air Supply fan?
No, I didn't like them after they turned me down. I said, I don't even like that band no more. If
they give me tickets, I'd give them back to them. I still heartbroke over that gym floor. I even wore my old Converse. I was ready to slide around on the baseline and shoot some 3-pointers. Nope, I got to go home. That's what, you know, when you're 14, that stuff hurts, Dave.
Well, thanks for opening up to us.
Well, I'm just going to get in touch with my feminine side, you know, but I was ready. I'd been practicing my moves in the mirror. I had that slow dance down pat, but I was best saving it. I'm probably going to be to break it out to church dance when I retire one time, though. It's a clean dance.
Is it?
Well, when you got bad knees, it's all clean dance. I used to do the stanky leg. Now I just do the bowed out crooked leg. I just kind of ease around. So my stanky leg days is over. It's just cripple leg now. We see y'all later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheryl Swindle, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year and a 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. 18-7 yesterday. 5 fish here today. $18.7 after day number 1. 15 pounds, 12 ounces gives him 34 pounds and 3 ounces. Puts him in 18th place currently. $34 pounds and 3 ounces, and puts you in 18th place currently, and unfortunately below the projected cut.
Yeah, cut's going to be about 36 and change, which I knew that going out today. But funny thing is, I didn't get a lot of bites yesterday, but I caught bigger ones today. I caught lots of fish, and I caught little ones. So I don't know. But this lake's crazy. This group of fishermen's crazy. I mean, these weights that are fixed it's insane. I know the first day here, I don't know how many events I fished here, probably 7 or 8, maybe 9. That by far, that was the best weights that have ever been caught. Now, they may top that today, but our first day here was, I mean, it's kind of getting in a pattern where they do that every tournament. And these Great Lakes like this, they just, I mean, it's crazy. It really is. What's crazy about it is, you know, like I knew after practice what they were going to catch, but I'm still shocked when you get here to see it. It is wild. But just this whole country's nice. The fishing's always great every time we come here. This bunch is getting better. It's good times.
Good times. Look forward to seeing you at the Thousand Islands. A former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin. Get loud for Pat Schlapper. 18-3 yesterday. Was inside the top 50. Let's keep him there. 18-3 after day number 1. 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 14 ounces. Pat Schlapper with 39 pounds and an ounce. Knows he's going fishing on semifinal Sunday. Moves into 6th place currently. 39 pounds and an ounce. And Pat Schlapper, you are going fishing tomorrow. You don't got to sweat it out at all.
Yeah, that feels good. I needed a day like today. I've kind of been struggling the last few events, but I think I ate some bad sausage last night because I kind of had the gurgles all day, so that kind of, made it rough. I just tried to eat cheese all day and, stabilize it, but I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to get to have my beer tonight.
You don't know what's going to happen tonight? Like you're concerned about what the...
I don't know if I'm going to have my celebratory beer. I don't know if I should throw that into the mixer. That might make it worse.
Cheese, beer, and sausage, nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, it went wrong. So hopefully tomorrow I can make it through the day and catch them again.
Well, I hope you make it through the day as well, and I'm not sure if I should have shook your hand. He's a former Bass Nation national champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. 19 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Let's get him inside the cut. Looks like another good day here today. 19.9 yesterday. 5 fish here today for Connecticut's Paul Mueller, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion. 19.9 on day 1. 18.14 today. 38 pounds, 7 ounces. Inside the top 50. Inside the top 10. Currently in 8th place. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Team Mercury's Paul Mueller.
Too lively to hold, man. Too lively to hold. I don't want to hurt him. So my hands are beat up, too. Caught a lot of fish. I've caught a lot of fish. Look at these hands. It's bad.
Make everybody feel horrible for you. His hands are really sore from catching too many fish, ladies and gentlemen.
Pity me. But no, I mean, no big bites today. It's kind of weird. Caught a lot of fish. Had to leave. I mean, I had a school that was just, there's so many fish. I was catching them. I'm like, I got to catch a big one eventually. And maybe I will, but I was like, I got to move around. I had a couple big schools in practice that moved on me on day one. Tried to find them today. And I don't know where they are, but if you can stumble on one of those schools, you can catch 21-pound, 22-pound bag, and that's what you really need to do. That's what I need to do tomorrow. Having a lot of fun, and that's what we're going to shoot for tomorrow, 21, 22.
Go make it happen. We'll see you all the way through to Monday. A two-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series, a two-time FLW Tour winner from Oklahoma, Bradley Holman. Bradley Holman. 20 pounds and 5 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 2 ounces with 37 pounds, 7 ounces. You move into 12th place, and fingers crossed, I think you're on the right side of the cut at least.
I don't know how. I'm not doing for another hour, but hey, you know, it's Champlain. I hope to get to fish tomorrow, and if I do, I'll have a happier face on than I do right now.
All right, I look forward to seeing it. A 4-time Bassmaster winner, a 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club from South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo! 21 pounds, 8 ounces at the start of the day. Today, 5 fish to add to that here today. Give you something to woo about, ladies and gentlemen. 5 all alive, Patrick Walters. 21 pounds and an ounce. Never mind the top 50. He moves into second place with 42 pounds, 9 ounces. And Patrick Walters is just 1 pound, 4 ounces short of the overall lead at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 42 pounds, 9 ounces, sitting in second place. And, you know, we used to talk about how tough the smallmouth thing was for you, but, dude, you've cracked this code, and you're making them pay.
I do like catching smallmouth now. Like you said, once you figure that out, you have to change with them every single day. Today I caught them doing, it was my wheelhouse. That's all I got to say. I really enjoyed today. I'm looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. Hopefully they'll set back up with these conditions. These fish are changing. Hey, we're just going to hopefully stay on them, keep on cracking them.
I'm looking forward to watching it go down on Bass Live tomorrow. A 5-time Classic qualifier and a former Elite Series champion from Georgia, Micah Frazier. Had 6-1 yesterday. Tough one here today. $6-1 yesterday, today 8-8, give you 14-9, and I don't have anything against your weigh-in song, but it sounds more ominous when you don't catch them.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking picking that. Man, I got schooled this week. I landed in the right area. I'm around all the guys that are catching them, but for some reason I cannot get them to bite. So I'm going to watch live when this thing's over and figure out what I did wrong.
Look forward to seeing you at our next event where you have won a title in the past. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Open winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. At 19-14 at the start of the day today. 5 fish to add to that. 19 pounds, 14 ounces after day number 1. Corey Johnston with 5 fish here today. Let's get the Power Pole Pro through to semifinal Sunday. All these fish going to go for a ride in our Avco Yamaha live release boats. Go back in the water for years and years for you guys to catch them. Today, 19 pounds, 3 ounces with 39 pounds and an ounce. Corey moves inside the top 10 in 8th place currently. $39 pounds and an ounce, and I see your son is shy just like you.
Yeah, he's not shy. I don't know what he's doing.
Fishing, how has it been for you out here?
It's been good. You know, I struggled today. I lost a ton of fish today. I don't know, didn't matter what I threw, but tomorrow's a different day. Looking forward to getting back out there and see what happens.
We'll make him pay. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He was your day one leader, a former Strike King College Bass champion from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Had 23 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. 5 fish here today. Put on a show on Bass Live. Looking for 20 pounds and 10 ounces to take the lead back. Needs 20 pounds and 10 ounces. 5 fish, 20 pounds, 10 ounces. He has exactly what he needs to take the lead. With 43 pounds and 13 ounces, Cody Huff is once again leading the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 43 pounds and 13 ounces, and man, you're having a great tournament. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Man, this place is a blast to fish. You know, I feel very, very blessed to get by today because the fish really didn't act right for me. I know it might sound crazy catching 20 pounds, but I didn't get a lot of bites, and I didn't see the big schools that I have been seeing. So hopefully we get some sunshine tomorrow, and maybe we can light up those cameras.
The good news is the sun's supposed to shine. I can't wait to watch it go down. He's an Elite Series champion and a 4-time Classic qualifier from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Had 18-15. Brock Mosley went out in the Dakota Lithium Rapid Phoenix Mercury today. Brings us back 5 fish. 19 pounds, 4 ounces with 38 pounds, 3 ounces. It looks like Brock Mosley has done his job, but he's going to be fishing on semifinal Sunday. Moves into 13th place currently. Let me hear it for Brock Mosley. 38 pounds, 3 ounces, and looks like he's going to work on Sunday.
You know, that's you know, kind of what I've set my goal for up here this week. You know, go out and just do my job, make the cut, go ahead and, you know, not do anything to hurt the Classic chances. Go ahead and punch that ticket. That way we can go have some fun next week. But, you know, I'm just putting my head down all day. I cranked up my motor there at the end of the day to come in, and that was the first time I cranked it the entire day. I just stay on my trolling motor and live scope and just pick them off one by one. But who knows? Maybe we can catch some big ones tomorrow.
Going to have a shot, and I look forward to watching it go down. A former Forest Wood Cup champion and Bassmaster Open winner from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Had 22 pounds and 6 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looking for 21 pounds and 8 ounces. Needs 21.8 to take the lead back. The goal just to stay in contention as we just near the halfway point of this 4-day tournament. Going to finish on Monday. Today, 21 pounds, 6 ounces with 43 pounds, 12 ounces. Justin Atkins moves into 3rd place and is just 2 ounces short of the overall lead. $43 pounds and 12 ounces. You move into 3rd place, and man, halfway point of this tournament, things are going pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's hey, God provided, man. It's been awesome. I had a fun day. It started out a little slow. Had to make a little bit of a bait change, but when I figured it out, those big ones started committing, and we had a good time the last 4 hours. So, looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. We've made one cut. We're just gonna go try to make another one.
Get yourself into Monday. I'd love to have you here. He's a Bassmaster Open winner, hot off his first top 10 on the Elite Series from Bowmanville, Ontario, Cooper Gallant. 17 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Let's get him inside that top 50. 5 fish here today, 17.3 on day number 1. 5 fish, 21 pounds, 4 ounces with 38 pounds, 7 ounces. Cooper Gallant moves into 12th place, and he's knocking on the door of his 2nd top 10 in a row. 38 pounds, 7 ounces, and you move into 12th place, and man, got yourself some valuable points today, and put yourself in contention for another top 10. It was a lot of fun just a few weeks ago. Want to do it again?
Yeah, I would love to. Man, it was fun today. I had a lot of fun. Yesterday was a little frustrating. Only had a 17 sack. I knew I needed to catch him today. All that's on my mind this week is the Bassmaster Classic. So I definitely gained some good points. And, hopefully we can get out tomorrow and try to gain even more. But, man, this place is fun, full of giant smallmouth, lots of them. The schools you're seeing out there are insane. Like, you'll see schools of, 50 to 100 smallmouth. It's ridiculous. So it's a very cool place, super fun place to fish. And big shout-out to my dad. He's been traveling with me all year, filming me all year for my YouTube channel. And my brother Colin, he also came out today, too. So thank you guys for helping out and documenting it all. And, man, hopefully we can get fish tomorrow and try and crack a big bag.
Love to see you here on Monday. Go get them tomorrow. An Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan. 19 pounds, 11 ounces. After day number 1. Let's keep him inside that top 50. 18 pounds was the cut after day number 1. 19.11 after day number 1. Day 2, Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite here in beautiful Plattsburgh, New York. Got to thank Plattsburgh, our great host. 17 pounds, 15 ounces. So a tougher day today, but with 37 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 16th place and should be on the right side of our projected cut. 37.10. Got to feel that. I know it was a little tougher day today, but you got to feel that that's enough to get going tomorrow.
You have no idea the day I had. The first 16 bites I had come off.
16.
6. That's a 1 and a 6. Not 6. 1 and a 6. 16. I don't know. I've got some issues going on. I changed it up. I tried different baits. I don't know. It was touch and go there for a while, but I caught 2 real quick right before I had to leave, and I didn't get to weigh them. I thought I had 16 and a half, but I mean, obviously I had a little bit more. But I hope I get to go tomorrow, and maybe we can, rearrange what we got going on.
Go figure it out. Hope you get a shot. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister, Edward Loughran III. Ed Loughran had 19 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Or no, not yesterday, day 1. I will not have my days right for the rest of the year probably after this. 18 pounds, 4 ounces, gives him 37 pounds and 7 ounces. He moves into 20th place currently with 37.7 inside our projected cut, but nothing's official until the end of the weigh-in. Top 50 get to fish on semifinal Sunday. Top 10 on championship Monday. 37.7. I think it's enough.
I think it's enough. It'll probably be close, but, we'll just go out tomorrow, see if I can improve a little. I think I've worn my area out, and so I might have to go looking elsewhere.
Well, hopefully you get the shot. We'll see you at the end of this weigh-in. Let's bring an Elite Series rookie from Gonzales, Louisiana, Logan Latuso. 18.7 yesterday. Today, 5 fish to add to this here today. $19 pounds, 7 ounces with 37 pounds, 14 ounces. Logan Latuso inside our top 50 in 16th place currently. Good tournament. 37 pounds, 14 ounces. Got to be feeling good about that.
Yeah, I'd like to go again tomorrow. I struggled for the most part today, and the last 45 minutes to an hour, I changed everything up, and I called 4 times, so I'd like to go see what it's about tomorrow.
All right, well, get your boat put together. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. takeoff. Let's bring another Elite Series, a rookie up from Wisconsin. Get loud for Kyle Norsetter. 13 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. Five fish here today, 13.7 on day 1. £10, 7 ounces today gives you 23.14. Unfortunately, a tough one this time around, but another great New York fishery next week, and no better way to recover than Thousand Islands.
Yeah, I really don't have any excuse. I thought that I had the wheels back on the bus with the last 3 or 4 events, and clearly I hit a road bump and they fell right off. So all I can do is pull it back together, not mope about it, and just go forward for the St. Lawrence and take it from there. But this one definitely has my name, and we need revenge. I'm guessing we may be back here, and hopefully we can pull it together then.
Always great to have you here. Go get him at the next one. A 2-time Bassmaster winner, both those wins last season from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Had 18 pounds, 3 ounces to start the day today. So he was inside the top 50. Let's keep him there. 18-3 after day number 1. 5 fish here today. On our supersized Saturday, the entire field competing here today. 16 pounds, 8 ounces with 34 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 29th place currently. $34 pounds, 11 ounces. And Brandon, unfortunately, a tough day today. Looks like it's going to cost you the cut this time around.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd say that's going to be the case this time. You know, I had a lot of stuff that I didn't get to go to on the first day, and I probably ran around too much today, honestly, but I've had some really good finishes here in the past, you know, and I just had some stuff that I had to get out of my head, and I really thought that I would eventually run into them today, and it just didn't happen. But I still love this place. I always love coming here. We'll get them next week.
Love having you here. Look forward to seeing you at Thousand Islands. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. 15 pounds, 10 ounces for Buddy Gross. Five fish to add to that. $15.10 after day 1. 12.8 today gives you 28 pounds, 2 ounces. Unfortunately, below the projected cut, and get a recovery event next week in the Thousand Islands. And that's a pretty good place to get it right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to win it so I can make the Classic. It's been a terrible year for me. You know, I made some changes this year and it just didn't work out. But going to get after it again. Lord bless us with 5 today. That's better than I thought I was going to do the way it started. So thank y'all.
Well, a win is not out of the question. You've already had a couple of them here in the Elite Series. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Open winner and a 4-time Classic qualifier from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Had 20 pounds, 13 ounces after day number 1. 5 fish here today. Let's get Mullins into semifinals Sunday. 19 pounds, 9 ounces, not a problem. Never mind the top 50. He's inside the top 10 in 6th place currently with 40 pounds and 6 ounces. 40 pounds, 6 ounces, and in 6th place, having a great tournament.
Yeah, I tell you, about messed up today, man. I had a check-in yesterday at 4 o'clock. My check-in today was at 3:30. And I was like 3:15 at Roush's Point, and I realized that I had to be here at 3:30. Thank God I'm in a Phoenix, because I did not let off the gas all the way here and got here with like a minute to spare. So, you know, I think we're going to, I don't know. I had some opportunities today to make up the ground. You just can't slip in these tournaments. Everything's so tight. You can't slip, and thankful to be in the top 10 now. Hopefully it holds up.
Go check up everything on that boat. We'll see you back here in the morning. He is the 1993 Bassmaster Classic champion from Lexington, North Carolina, David Fritz. 16 pounds even yesterday for David Fritz. 5 fish here today. $11 pounds, 7 ounces gives him 27 pounds, 7 ounces. You're moving to 39th place right now, but unfortunately, that's not going to stay.
No, probably not. But, you know, it's always fun here. And the weather's been a little bit raw today, and it was raw the first day. But, you know, my loose reels was making long casts. My Berkeley baits were doing good. It's just a problem. They just sort of shrunk up on me. And, you know, it's sort of hard to catch them here. You got to be at the right time. But you can really catch a lot of big fish winding. Winding a crankbait or slobberknocker or whatever it is, but you know, it just ain't quite good winding time yet.
Not yet, but we look forward to seeing our next one. Let's bring an Elite Series champion and 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blalock. Had 19.7 yesterday. $19 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday, or on day number 1. Have a drink every time I screw that up. 20 pounds, 4 ounces today with 39 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 7th place. And get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. 39 pounds, 13 ounces. Needs to be better than 413 for the day. 5'4" for the tournament to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 5 pounds, 3 ounces. So a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the day. Not for the tournament, but man, you got the daily lead on that. And even better than that, you're inside the top 10 at the halfway point of this tournament.
Yeah, it was a lot tougher today, but just had to keep moving around. Everybody's talked about the fish are schooled up, but that wasn't the case for me today. I caught all those better ones pretty much with, around by themselves, and I didn't like that. Yeah, the first day I saw a lot more schools, but I definitely am around some fish. I just need to make the right adjustments to get 5 of those. I mean, I had a couple days in practice where I caught several 4.5 pounders, so I know 22 to 25 is doable. So just got to keep hustling and try to get it done.
Keep hustling. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. A Bassmaster Open winner and Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Florida, Kobe Krieger. Had 14-13 after day number 1. Day 2. Bringing us 5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 3 ounces with 30 pounds even. He moves into 39th place and unfortunately below the projected cut this time around, Kobe.
Yeah, dude, I tell you what, this is totally embarrassing, to be honest with you. I mean, I've had a lot of good history here and won a lot of money on this lake, and, boy, I don't even know if I was fishing in the right state or something. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but up north where I normally fish, I mean, there's hardly anybody fishing. Obviously, they're all over in the Vermont side, or the most of them are. And I just don't fish the way they're fishing. And, man, I tell you what, I got my tail beat really bad this week, and it is actually embarrassing, and hopefully next week we can bounce back and have a real good finish for the end of the year.
Looking forward to seeing you at Thousand Islands. Let's bring on Elite Series champion from Japan, Takumi Ito. Had 19-1 after day number 1. Has an incredible track record in northern events. Top 10 at our last event, 19-1. Today, 17 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 27th place with 36 pounds, 15 ounces. So it's going to be very, very close. We are nearing the halfway point of the weigh-in. 36 pounds, 15 ounces, and it's going to be very, very close.
Yes. So I don't know why today is a pretty tough day. So I catch a bunch of bass, but a skinny one. So always, Champlain, the many big, fat fish, but today I couldn't find it.
Well, I hope you get to fish tomorrow, but if you don't get to fish tomorrow, regardless, we've got parting gifts for you. You got from our last tournament, our VMC Monster Bag of the tournament, 25 pounds, 8 ounces, and our Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the tournament, 6'2", 2 bonus checks for Takumi Ito. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Next up, we have a 3-time Bassmaster winner, a 6-time Classic qualifier from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez had 14 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. 14-13 after day number 1. Today, 19 pounds, 4 ounces with 34 pounds and an ounce. Mark Menendez moves into 35th place currently, digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro, Mark Menendez. 34 pounds and an ounce, and Mark Menendez moves into 35th place currently. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5'3" for the day, 5'4" for the tournament. 5 pounds, 4 ounces, a new Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day, and a 2-way tie for Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the tournament. So That's some saving grace from this one.
Well, yeah. Did I win the largemouth tournament? Those were all largemouth. Every one of them I had about 9 pounds about noon, and I went to an area that I caught a few fish in practice that was all blown out, and I caught that pole bag in about an hour, and then it mudded up again. So it was it was a fun hour there, Dave. I do have to say I'm thrilled to own a 21-foot skeeter because I used every inch of it here the last couple days. It's been a great ride, good and dry. And the big SHO, keep you up on top of those waves. Without those, it just makes it really, really hard. But it was a good day today. It was a nice little comeback, so I'm very proud of that.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you. Our next angler, former Forest Wood Cup champion, a two-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Clint Davis. At 16-12 yesterday. Five fish here today, 16-12 after day number one. Five fish today, 12-6, gives him 29 pounds, 2 ounces, and tough one.
Man, all I can do is scratch my head. Really, all I can do is laugh. It's been like this all year. I have one decent day and then just one terrible day. I thought today was going to be easy, and no, it's like where I was fishing at the other day, they didn't exist anymore. So, yeah, it's, hey, try to finish the year strong next week.
See you up in Thousand Islands. Safe travels. Our next angler, a 3-time Bassmaster winner, a 3-time TTBC champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 16-6 yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. $16.6 yesterday. 5 to add to that today for Keith Combs. A better day, 19 pounds, 5 ounces with 35 pounds, 11 ounces. Keith Combs earns himself some very valuable Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Digging deep in that VMC weighing bag. Let's hear it for Yamaha Ranger Pro, Keith Combs. 35 pounds, 11 ounces, and a better day today. Going to get some Angler of the Year points, but unfortunately, a little below the projected cut, Keith.
Yeah, it's kind of been the story of my year this year. I just, I have one really good day and a struggling day, and I just gotta work on consistency. But this is a cool place to fish. It's changed so much. I've probably been coming here for 17 or 18 years, and I mean those kind of weights used to be stellar here. But technology and the fishing has just gotten so much better. But I'm really looking forward to the next one. That still gives me a chance at the Classic, and I'll go over there and fish my heart out and see what happens.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Old Forge, PA, Jonathan Kelly. 18 pounds, 11 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish here today. 18-11 after day number one. 17 pounds, 3 ounces with 35 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 31st place and unfortunately below the projected cut this time around.
Yeah, I mean, coming into it, I thought that definitely would have made it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to hold up this time around. It's just one of those days. I'm happy with what I had. I had a tough start to the day. I think I had 1 or 2 fish that are probably going to haunt me that basically touched my fingertips. That definitely would have got me in. Can't really dawn on that. I'm going to have to just move on from it and look forward to St. Lawrence next week.
See you up in Clayton, New York. He's an Elite Series rookie from Tennessee. Get loud for Cole Sands. Had 18 pounds, 15 ounces. So was inside the cut after day number one. And day two, 5 fish here today for Cole Sands. 17-15 gives him 36 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 28th place currently at the halfway point of the day 2 weigh-in of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 36 pounds, 14 ounces. You move into 28th place and got to sweat it out here for a little while.
Yeah, it seems like it's like that a lot of tournaments. But, man, I hope we get to fish tomorrow. This lake is unbelievable. It's my first time here and having a blast. I actually caught like 60 fish today. So hoping to get to go out there tomorrow and see if I can bust a big 23, 24-pound bag and maybe make the top 10.
Would love to see it. Wish you luck. Our next angler, a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Cobb. 15 pounds, 3 ounces for the former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. 5 fish here today to add to that. 16 pounds, 8 ounces with 31 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 43rd place. $31 pounds, 11 ounces. You're in 43rd place. So unfortunately, going to leave here with a beautiful picture, but not going to get much else.
Yeah, it was an interesting week. I mean, I caught so many fish this week and just had an absolute blast. But those 4 and 5 pounders eluded me all week, even in practice too. I finally got me like a fish over 4 hooked, and I lost it right at my fingertips. So just kind of sums up the week. But honestly, I mean, it was fun. I mean, I had a blast. Caught fish, all day long today. This lake is so phenomenal. I mean, the weights are incredible. And the St. Lawrence River is going to probably be even better. So got to step our game up there, and looking forward to that one. Appreciate everybody that came out. Thank y'all.
It's great to have you here. He's an 8-time Classic qualifier, a 3-time U.S. Open champion from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Pirch. 15 pounds, 5 ounces. At the start of the day today, 5 fish to add to that. Let's see if we can get him inside that cut. Five fish here on day number 2, 15 pounds, 13 ounces with 31 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 44th place currently. And unfortunately, Clifford Pirch not going to be fishing with us on semifinal Sunday, but with 31 pounds, 2 ounces, he gets himself some progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. So, Clifford, unfortunately, this one going to be a little short for you this time around, but we're going to Thousand Islands, and you've done well there in the past.
Yeah, I'd like to get a little back on these smallmouth. I really got humbled this week, and I caught a lot of fish, and they just weren't big enough. And so I had fun fishing. I had some areas that they just evaporated out of, some patterns that I thought were going to be good and just didn't happen. So tried to make some adjustments. Caught a lot of fish, like I said. It was fun, but man, I really got my teeth kicked in here. It's hard to believe when you catch 30 pounds out that you can be near last, but that's how good this place is. But hopefully the St. Lawrence, have a good week. It's going to be another smallmouth deal, and hopefully get a little redemption. But I want to say thanks to my sponsors, the folks at Suzuki. Been running the Suzuki in Phoenix all year, and man, my equipment's been awesome. We're on this big water up here, and I used to cringe in those waves, and such a good ride and so reliable. So thanks to my sponsors, and thanks to my family and friends watching at home. Hopefully we'll put on a little better deal next week.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. A former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. He's an Elite Series champion from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. Oh, he's going to throw stuff out again. Look, there you go. There you go. All right. All right, now let me get back to my job. 20 pounds, 10 ounces. He had yesterday 5 fish here today. You got to make noise for his weight. He threw shirts out. 19 pounds, 14 ounces. Who says you can't buy love? 40 pounds and 8 ounces. He moves into 6th place. Austin Felix is going to be fishing with us on semifinal Sunday, and he's on pace to make championship Monday. 40 pounds and 8 ounces, 6th place currently, and hey, we're in smallmouth country. You're supposed to make the top 10, and you're right on pace to do it.
Yeah, we're right on pace. Fell off a little bit today. It was actually tougher for me today, even though it was less wind. They just got a little finickier. A lot of people around, but hopefully clearing out half the field to make things a little easier tomorrow. The sun should make them bite a lot better. I'm fishing for fish that are feeding on bait, and the bait just doesn't get up nice and high until that sun pops up. So if everything works out, it could be a real good day tomorrow.
Should be fun to watch. Looking forward to seeing you on Bass Live. A 14-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Angler of the Year, and Bassmaster Classic champion from Bee Branch, Arkansas, the General Larry Nixon. 9 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today for the 25-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Let's get him. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 3 ounces, so a better day today with 25 pounds, 7 ounces. Larry Nixon gains himself some Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Let's hear it for the Bass Pro Shops Ranger Pro from B Branch, Arkansas. £25, 7 ounces. So a better day today, Larry?
Absolutely. Yesterday was a disaster. But, you know, it's a great fishery. I enjoy coming here every time. I want to thank Lawrence for making a fine unit like an active target. This is 2 times I've been up here, and I've caught everything I've caught looking at them, and that's not me. I can tell you right now, that's not the way I fish, but if you're going to compete nowadays, you got to learn how to do that, and I don't know. I had a good day today this morning. I just had a little bad luck and lost 2 or 3 big ones right off the bat, and it wouldn't have mattered. You know, I just said, well, I'll just catch another one, but after a 9-pound day, you can't overcome that. I mean, that's just one of them things that happens in fishing. And I want to say hi to everybody. Thanks for coming out. Hi to everybody back home. I'll be back.
We look forward to seeing you at Thousand Islands. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie had 12 pounds and 11 ounces. For those of you wondering what we're snickering about, you need to come to a Bassmaster live event. There's things you see here. 12 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. For Jason Williamson, needs 14-12 to get inside the cut. Currently more to stay there. 15-13 in 49th place with 28 pounds and 8 ounces. So inside the cut right now, but you know what's going to happen here in the next little while. But Thousand Islands, a great spot to get a little redemption.
Yeah, you know, Champlain was a lot different for me this time, and I'm still trying to learn an active target system. So it was a great week. I obviously didn't get around the big ones like we needed to, but definitely looking forward to going to St. Lawrence next week. A shout out to Phoenix Boats and Mercury Outboards. You got to have great equipment when you come up here to these lakes, and without those and all the other sponsors, I wouldn't be here.
Great to have you here. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Isle, Minnesota. Get loud for Josh Douglas. 5 fish here today for Josh Douglas. Five fish here on day number 2. 14 pounds, 8 ounces. Unfortunately, a tough one for you here, but no better way to recover than Thousand Islands and Clayton, New York.
Yeah, no, I got it. It's an absolute dream to be on the stage. I didn't get to cross it yesterday, so that that kind of sucks. But at the same time, this season's just been a nightmare for a dream. But you win the next one, you're in the Classic, right? That's all we got to do. That's it.
Go make it happen. I'd love to see that happen for you. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Jefferson, Tennessee, Skylar Hamilton. 16 pounds. Even yesterday, 5 fish here today. Looks like a better day today. 16 even yesterday. Today, 5 fish, 19 pounds, 3 ounces with 35 pounds and 3 ounces. Skylar Hamilton inside the cut currently in 36th place with 35 pounds and 3 ounces. 35 pounds, 3 ounces, and a better day today. Got to make you feel good.
Yeah, it's unfortunately yesterday just put myself in such a big hole, and these guys are so good. You can't have days like that, and even a couple more pounds would have probably gave me a top 50 here, and it stings a little bit. But today I didn't lose hardly any, so I had a great time. Caught a lot of fish, and looking forward to St. Lawrence. Got to say hi to all my family back home. Love you guys, and we'll be home in about another week.
All right, look forward to seeing you at the next one. A 4-time Bassmaster winner, the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Had 18 even yesterday inside the cut. Let's keep him there. 5 fish here today. Needs 10-8 to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there to the end of the weigh-in. 18 pounds even after day number 1. Five fish here today. 19 pounds, 15 ounces, a better day with 37 pounds, 15 ounces. The champ moves into 19th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. $37 pounds, 15 ounces, sitting in 19th place, and get to go to work again tomorrow. And the even better news is the wind's not supposed to blow again tomorrow.
Hey, I went the other day and it blew. I just didn't fish for 3 hours. I came back. No, great place. This is a great finish for me, considering I hate rough water and big water and waves and all that. But it was kind of funny today. I was out doing what everybody else is doing, and I was like, I just got to go fishing. And then I started catching them, and my marshal said the craziest thing. He said, "This is weird. You're catching them fishing." And I was like, yeah, well, we used to do that once upon a time until electronics got that good. Now you can just go around and pick them off. But great time. Hope I make it. If I do, going back tomorrow slinging.
Actually fishing. Wow, that's different. Our next angler, a 4-time Angler of the Year, the 2020 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Clark Wendlandt. Had 13-12 yesterday. Better day today. He's 15-6 currently to get in the cut, more to stay there. 18 pounds, 7 ounces. Inside the cut currently with 32 pounds, 3 ounces. Unfortunately, as this goes on, I think you're going to get knocked out, but gain some valuable points here today.
Yeah, I mean, the Classic is why we all fish. Well, it's why we do what we do, to try to make it there, and you got to fight and claw for every point you can get.
Well, you got a bunch of them today, and I can't wait to see you at the Thousand Islands. Looking forward to it. Next up, we have an Elite Series champion, hot off a top 10 to our last event, a calm, cool cat from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. Had 19-10 yesterday, 5 fish here today. And it looks like Luke going to stick around with us. 5 fish here today, 20 pounds, 6 ounces. A 20-pound average has him at 40 pounds even and sitting in 8th place at the halfway point of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite on Lake Champlain. 40 pounds even, sitting in 8th place, and these smallmouth tournaments are fun, huh?
It looks real fun, but about 9 o'clock this morning, I was going to pull my hair out, throw everything in the lake. I'd lost so many fish today, but that's part of it. But I was to come back and still catch 20 pounds. I was tickled to death with that. So the YouTube's definitely going to be a good one to watch on that, because I might have threw a little tantrum once or twice today. But, you know, that happens. You're going to do that fishing. So I'm just glad to get to go tomorrow and get them Classics points.
Can't wait to watch the YouTube. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, we have an Elite Series rookie, already made 1 top 10 this season from California, Bryant Smith. Had 22 pounds and an ounce on day 1. 5 fish to add to that here today. Another good day here today. Looking for 21-13 to take the lead. 5 fish here today. 22 pounds even with 44 pounds and an ounce. The West Coast represents, and Bryant Smith is leading the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 44-1, and Bryant Smith is your tournament leader at the halfway point of this event. We're going to weigh one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. We have a 2-way tie at 5 pounds, 4 ounces. Can he break that tie? Not going to do it with that fish. But we're trading. $5 pounds, 2 ounces. So not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But I know you're not too hurt about that, because you are leading the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, that weight, I worked hard for it. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't as lucrative as it was the first day, but, you know, if you just keep covered enough water, that's all I'm doing, is trying to cover enough water and, you know, just throw out the right ones and not waste time. But, dude, that's so cool. I can't believe it. Hopefully we can keep the lead, but, you know, going fishing tomorrow, happy about it. Keeps me in the Classic cut, and that was definitely the goal coming into this.
Halfway home. Look forward to seeing you hopefully through to Monday. a two-time Elite Series champion, your leader in Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year race from Arkansas, the Cowboy Joey Fuentes. Has 20 pounds and 6 ounces as of yesterday. 5 fish to add to this here today. £20, 6 ounces as of day number 1. Cowboy looking to make back-to-back top 10s. 18 pounds and 9 ounces with 38 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. £38, 15 ounces. So Joey with 18.9 today. I mean, a little tougher day today. I think she likes it out there.
Yeah, she goes all about it.
18 pounds, 9 ounces. A little tougher day today, but you're definitely in this. And, man, you've won 2 tournaments this year. You're leading Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. And to show how tough the Rookie of the Year class is, I mean, you got to catch them because Koya Fujita is trying to chase you down.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are unbelievable. All the rookie guys. Bryant, I mean, that bag he just weighed in, unbelievable. Yeah, these guys are good. It's going to be close. You know, we're going to have to catch them every day. Got to get back out there tomorrow and do some work.
All right, go hang out with the family. Congrats on another good day. See you later, girls. Bye-bye. Everyone say bye. All right, all the way from Japan, an Elite Series rookie. Get loud for Koya Fujita. The Prince of Japanese Angling had 21 pounds and 5 ounces. The young prince needs 22 pounds, 13 ounces to take the lead here today. 5 fish, 23 pounds, 14 ounces. 23-14, and with 45 pounds, 3 ounces, Koya Fujita is leading the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 45 pounds, 3 ounces. You're halfway through this tournament, and you're leading this event. How much would you like to win on Monday?
Maybe win. Today, many catfish. Today, very enjoy smallmouth fishing. Yeah.
Tomorrow, the sun's supposed to shine. Do you think with the sunshine tomorrow, fishing will be better?
Maybe better. Yeah.
If it gets much better, it's going to be pretty scary. Let's hear it for your tournament leader, ladies and gentlemen. Elite Series rookie, Koya Fujita. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. 18 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Five fish here today. 18 pounds, 3 ounces with 36 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 35th place currently. 35th place currently in the top 50. Get a chance to go fishing on semifinal Sunday. Lee, inside the cut right now. You got 15 spots of cushion. I hope it's enough to get back out there tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I want to go again. I love this place. Like I said before, it's my favorite lake in the world. I just struggled. I caught them pretty good this morning. Caught everything with Humminbird Mega Live, utilizing the new Minn Kota Ultrex Quest trolling motor, zooming around, catching a bunch of smallmouth. It was fun. I'm going to go back there and sweat it out. Hopefully I get to go tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Always great to have you here. Bad day to be a bush light. Let's bring through our next angler, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. 14 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday, and unfortunately too short of his limit here today, John. 3 fish, not a spot you find yourself often in. Let's get an official weight here. 9 pounds, 13 ounces with 24 pounds, 5 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to be fishing tomorrow, but the good news is I know your dad's here, and he has a impeccable taste in restaurants, and there's some very nice ones here in Plattsburgh, New York.
Yeah, and they have some good bourbon around here, too, so I'm going to make sure I check out some of that tonight, lick my wounds. That's right. But I tell you,
that's embarrassing for as good as a lake this is. I have zero excuses. I have absolutely the best equipment. So I can tell you there's just no excuses. This is one of the most humbling sports you'll ever compete in. Right when you think you're kind of on top of your game and everything's dialed in, you get socked in the gut by a day like today. I made a lot of decisions to try to catch a really big bag of fish. That's not an excuse, though. I put myself in position to where I thought I was going to be able to catch a big stringer, and it didn't work out. So I did try to adjust. I tried a bunch of different things. I went shallower. I went deeper. I fished for largemouth, for like 5 minutes. And then I went back out there, and I just kept bouncing around and moving around. This lake is full of fish. I saw so many fish, but I couldn't catch them. I didn't have that Fujita touch as he just came up here a few minutes ago. But that's the great thing about this sport as well, is you never stop learning. So I'm going to definitely be glued to Bass Live tomorrow, and I'm going to see how these guys are whooping my butt.
Look forward to seeing you at Thousand Islands, and enjoy your evening tonight. A two-time Elite Series champion and former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year from Newport, New York, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. Had 16-3 at the start of the day today. 5 fish to add to that here on day number 2. 16-3, needs 17 pounds even to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there till the end of this weigh-in. 5 fish all alive. 17 pounds, 13 ounces. So inside the cut currently with 34 pounds even in 47th place. New York, let's hear it for one of your very own. $34 pounds even. Unfortunately, not the finish that you probably expected or hoped for coming into this, but the good news is another great event in New York next week.
Yeah, well, take that back a few years ago, and that would have been a pretty good bag, wouldn't it? I saw forward face and sonar has changed the whole bass fishing world. So, I got to catch them today. I did catch a bunch of fish swinging that old casting flipping stick with the Carolina rig. So, I'm being stubborn, and it's showing. And until I sit and adjust and start learning that deal, I'm going to be at the back of the pack, unfortunately, unless we ever change it back, which I highly doubt we ever will now. So, but I'm going to keep on fishing and maybe just put that in the mix a little bit more.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you the next one. A 6-time Classic qualifier from Holt, Michigan, Bassmaster Open winner, Chad Pipkins. 14 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. £16 and an ounce gives him 30 pounds, 5 ounces, just outside of the cut in 55th place currently. So, unfortunately, not going to make the cut this time around, but it makes it a little easier when you get to hang out with the family.
Yeah, we had a little extra family time yesterday, too, so we're good with that, but we need to start fishing on Saturdays. But this is just a weird tournament. I had to hold that one up because that's the first fish over 4 pounds I've caught since I've been here this week, and I tell you what, usually you can fish grass and rock and just crush them, and it's just a little different this time around. So, missed the boat, and got to get on it next week. The mustache is coming off. My wife will be happy about that, and we're going to get after it next week.
All right, I was wondering what you were going to do with that. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. Had 11 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. A much better day today. Wow, what a difference a day makes. Well, 2 days, really. 20 pounds, 8 ounces with 31 pounds, 12 ounces, just outside the cut in 53rd place. But some valuable Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points were earned by KJ Queen here as we wind down our season, second last stop of 2023. So, man, that goes a long way points-wise, and got to make you feel good. I mean, not going to make the cut, but going to leave here with some momentum going to the Thousand Islands.
Yeah, no doubt. Yesterday I just tried forcing a shallow bite, and it wasn't there, and today I went out deep, and I caught some decent fish, and, I wish I would have done it yesterday, but I just didn't do it. And I'm looking forward to going to Thousand Islands and going up there and hopefully catch some big bass.
All right, safe travels to Clayton, New York. We'll see you there. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. 19 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. $19.14, looking for $13.11 to get inside the cut. More to stay there till the end of this way, and 5 fish all alive. 15 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 40th place with 35 pounds, 11 ounces. So not sure you're going to slide in there, but, another great event next week.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just things got a little weird on me, and fish acted different and had to move around and adjust. But ultimately, this place is just full of fish, and if you don't get on them every day, these guys are going to keep catching them. And appreciate everybody for coming out. I want to give a shout out to my family watching back home, and y'all stay dry out there. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Always great to have you here. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 4 pounds, 15 ounces on day number 1. 5 fish here today. $4.15 after day number 1. $13.13 today gives you 18 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 77th place and proving that professional angling may be the most evil sport on earth. Why is it that when you have less weight, the weight takes longer to come up?
That's just a little jab in the back, I guess. I don't know. I'm still dealing with some technical difficulties with my boat. I'm going to go over there to the service yard and see if we can't figure it out. It's tough fishing blind when you really need your electronics. So anyway, I just want to thank everybody. Skeeter Boats, Yamaha, that's great lake out here to test your equipment, and it passes the test every time. But I like to take some of this weather back home to Texas. It's 107, 110 every day, and this is pretty nice.
Very nice. Like this all year here. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, or our next event. Let's bring out his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Hamilton, Alabama, Joseph Webster. 6 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today, so a little bit better day today, but it looks things. $6.2 yesterday, 5 fish here today for Joseph Webster. $18 pounds even with 24 pounds and 2 ounces. He moves into 67th place currently with 24 pounds and 2 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to be fishing on semifinal Sunday. Only the top 50 move on to the next round of competition here on the Elite Series. But you get a couple days off and then go right back at it at another incredible New York fishery.
Yeah, I love this place right here. I've had some good events here, and had a little boat trouble yesterday, which we all do. And, I powdered real hard last night and, throwed it in the water this morning. Happened again. And I'm like, oh, no. So we throwed it on the trailer, and I can tell you, not my brand people, everybody in that service yard put their hands on my boat this morning. In 20 minutes, they had that thing running, and it was perfect. So appreciate that to all of them, and maybe I saved a few points, and we can hang in there.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you in Clayton, New York. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. 6:11 yesterday. Tough day today. Three fish here today for Brad Watley. $6.11. Yes, 3 fish here today. 5.2 gives you 11 pounds, 13 ounces. So a tough one this time around, but the good news is we're going to a fishery where you've caught them in the past.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I thought I was going to catch them this week. I just got my teeth kicked in. It's a humbling sport. It happens. But I love the place. This place is awesome. It's full of fish. I just absolutely sucked this week, but it happens, and we'll move on next week and try to smash them next week.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Get up there safe. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Oklahoma, John Sokup. Had 11 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. 11-10 yesterday. Today, 5 fish, all alive. Just like all the other fish. Going to go for a ride in our Yamaha Avco live release boats. 14 pounds, 5 ounces today. Gives them 25-15, so a little short of the cut this time around, but going to one of the most phenomenal fisheries on earth next week, and nothing to do but swing.
Yeah, you're really sweet with those words. That's a lot shorter than a little bit from the cut. Today I went swinging for it, and I just never saw anything good enough. So, I'm happy. I enjoy what I'm doing. We make a lot of sacrifices to come out here, but really my wife, Molly, and the kids, they make just as much, if not more, sacrifices to give me an opportunity to live the dream. So I got 2 years here to try to prove myself, and next year is going to be this year's rebuilding and learn a lot of experiences, man. A lot of things I can try to put to next year. And St. Lawrence, I've been up there. I've been up there, dealt with that current. I'm not confident with that. I'm hoping that I was going to be able to get to the lake with 2 days of practice. So it's just going to be more of a challenge. But I'm really excited to go out there. Last time I was there, I caught like a 675 smallmouth. So hopefully we can do some more big fish catching.
Go get them next week. I look forward to seeing you there. We know you'll get it turned around. Our next angler, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, 1 in the Opens and 1 in the Elite Series from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 18 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday, so he was in the cut. Let's get him inside the cut here today. Currently needs 15.9, more to stay there till the end of the way, and 16 pounds, 7 ounces inside the cut currently with 34 pounds, 9 ounces in 45th place, but there might be too many still to weigh to be secure.
Yeah, I think I'm going home today, but or going to Clayton anyway. But I never do any good when I come here, but I always have a blast. This is one of the premier fisheries, in the north for sure. So always like coming back here.
Always love having you here. We look forward to seeing you in Clayton, New York. Elite Series champion and in the mix in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Ravat. Had 20 pounds, 8 ounces, or 12 pounds, 8 ounces. I was really trying. Lisa gave me a side-eye view that would, I'll have nightmares about it. Let's just put it that way. 12-8 on day 1. I tried to help you out. But today, 20 pounds and 5 ounces with 32 pounds, 13 ounces. If I had got away with my cheating ways, you would have been in the top 50. But unfortunately, in 54th place in this one. But an incredible season Tyler Ravat has had here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. So unfortunately, short of the cut, I tried to cheat for you, but it didn't get away with it. But man, I know this is a tough one, but dude, you have had an incredible season.
I did. I'm super blessed for the whole year. And yesterday I figured out one thing, that I'm not just fishing against the people back there and those fish. I'm fishing against myself, too, because I made some bad decisions yesterday. And it obviously cost me for the AOY this year. And I just figured it out today. I just went out there and had fun like I did every other tournament this year. I went back to my normal self, and I was able to just smile all day and laugh and just watch the fish jump all over the place and not come off. So it worked out today, and I'm glad I figured it out and got myself back in the game in my mental mind, because I was pretty mad after that. So, I don't know. Hopefully we go back to St. Lawrence and get a top 10 or something, jump way back up there.
Love to see you there. Go win it. Bookend the season. First one and last one. Our next angler, a 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series from North Carolina, David Williams. 16-13 yesterday. Better day today?
No, about the same, maybe a little less. I caught a lot of fish out here this week. It's an incredible fishery. Man, the size just left me. It just seemed like they got smaller every day, but just had to go through a lot of them to catch what I caught. But, I obviously wasn't on the right size. But hopefully I can catch a little better fish next week. Just want to say hey to my wife, son, my family back home watching, and we'll try to do a little better next time.
15-4 today, going to finish with 32-11. We look forward to seeing the next one. Having a great tournament from Blue Ash, Ohio. Get loud for Alex Redwine. 22 pounds, 14 ounces on day one. Backing it up here today with another good day. 5 fish here today. Needs 22 pounds and 6 ounces to take the lead. 21 pounds, 14 ounces. And Alex Redwine with 44 pounds, 12 ounces moves into second place, just 8 ounces short of the overall lead. 40 pounds, 12 ounces. 44 pounds and 12 ounces for Alex Redwine. Just 8 ounces short of the overall lead. Going to try to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5 pounds, 4 ounces. Flippity flop. What do we got? 5 pounds, 3 ounces, 1 ounce short of the overall lead. But man, you are sitting in second place. And I know yesterday you weighed in like second or third, and you said, "Oh, I know I'm leading, but a lot of people to weigh in." But you still finished yesterday in second place, back in second place, halfway through this tournament. How bad would you love to hold a trophy over your head in just 2 days?
Yeah, it would be pretty cool for sure. My sights aren't set there yet. We still got 2 more days, hopefully 2 more days. That looks like super fun and super awesome, that weight there. But it was honestly, today threw me for a little bit of a curveball. It taught me a lot of patience and a lot of frustration sometimes when fish won't bite your bait. But I don't know, we got 2 more days. Hopefully we can bounce around and run into the right 5 again and at least keep ourselves in contention.
Love to see you here all the way through to Monday. Keep on catching them. A 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Kentucky, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson, had 20 pounds and 3 ounces. And it looks like another good day here today. Needs 13 to get inside the cut currently. Not a problem. 5 fish, 21 pounds, 3 ounces with 41 pounds, 6 ounces. Matt Robertson has yet again put himself in contention for another Elite Series title. This season, he has been in contention a lot. 41 pounds, 6 ounces. And Matt, man, halfway through this event and yet again in contention for another top 10. And what has changed this year? I mean, you've had a great career since the first day you came here. You qualified for classics and everything, but you have really put yourself in contention a lot this season.
Yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. I just stopped caring. You know, it's not that I don't care about doing good. It's just I'm at peace with going out there and doing whatever I figure out. And if it doesn't work out, then I'm good with it. You know, the first 2 events I sucked, come in like 80th place. And, yeah, that's just how we're fishing. I'll be honest with you. I'm just happy to be fishing today. The boys struck me out golfing yesterday, and I'm going to tell you what, I ain't no golfer. I mean, I guess they're telling me 18 holes, 72's par or whatever, and I hit about a 64. I'll be honest with you. I mean, pretty daggum good. The only problem is I only golfed about 5 holes, and then I learned that about halfway down the fairway, you ain't supposed to tee up. I mean, I figured that it's about the same thing as taking a drop. I don't know. Chris and Corey and them about to have a fit. And, but no, man, I'm happy to be back out fishing today. Hopefully we ain't going golfing tomorrow. Go out there and catch some more fish.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you fish tomorrow and keep on working on that golf game. A 2-time FLW Tour winner from Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Airy had 19 pounds, 2 ounces. After day number 1. $19 pounds, 2 ounces after day 1. 16-14 today, so a tougher day with 36 pounds even. He moves into 41st place with 23 anglers left to weigh in. 36 pounds even in 41st place right now. So you got 9 spots of cushion and 23 anglers yet to go. How are you feeling?
A little nervous. I had a lot of lookers today and a lot of fish that just didn't want to commit to the bait. So made a few bait changes and ran around, did some largemouth fishing, mixed it up there at the end, and called out one 2.5 pound smallmouth that may help me, may not. So we'll just wait and see.
Keep our fingers crossed. Would love to have you out there. The 2012 PAA Angler of the Year, the pride of Winchester, Tennessee, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. Had 20 pounds and 9 ounces after day number 1, looking for 13.10 currently to get inside the cut. More to stay there till the end of our weigh-in. Today, 5 fish, 17 pounds, 13 ounces with 38 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 23rd place, and it looks like Gary Klaus is going to be fishing with us on semifinal Sunday. 38 pounds and 6 ounces. We have a special padded floor that actually makes the fish feel better. It'll be fine. 38 pounds, 6 ounces, and to make you feel better, you know, you're going fishing tomorrow, and that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it does. Excuse me. I didn't fish well at all today. I mean, I'm happy to have that, and I just didn't fish well. I didn't ever get in the groove. Had a lot of fish look at the bait, and I didn't execute very well. Didn't make good cast on the targets, and so I'm happy to have what I got, and we'll move on tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Derek Hudnall. 14 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. Today, looking for 19.5 to get inside the cut, but $14.15 after day number 1. 5 fish for Derek Hudnall here today. It's an evil sport, I'm telling you. The smaller your limit, the more time it takes to get them to come up. 12 pounds, 14 ounces with 27 pounds, 13 ounces. It just proves that it's the most evil sport on earth that happens. Like, wow, I mean, when you have giant bags, I mean, you've weighed an 8-pounder in New York State. Those days, you want it to take forever for the weight to come up. Not these days.
Man, it's hard to find words when you have an event like this. I've done a good job this year of avoiding these types of finishes, and man, I hate that it happened now. This place has had my number. I don't know why. This is one of the best fisheries in the world. I was just never around a lot of them, and they were a little harder to catch today too, obviously. But all you can do is keep your head up and let's go to St. Lawrence River. That's one of my favorite fisheries on the planet. So looking forward to having a big finish there.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels to Clayton, New York. Let's bring out an 8-time Bassmaster winner, former Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Had 21 pounds, 7 ounces at the start of the day today. Needs 12.13 to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there till the end of our weigh-in. 20 anglers left to weigh in after Jason. 15 pounds, 12 ounces with 37 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 33rd place currently with 37 pounds and 3 ounces. Jason, you didn't get a chance to see this, but you were on Bass Live today, and when it looked like you were in a total different world because you were actually in the reeds bass fishing and everybody else was not. Is it enough to go tomorrow?
I don't know. It's just one of those days we all have them if you fish long enough. I had a really good largemouth stretch that got blowed out because of the wind, and I just never relocated anything. And, I kind of feel bad for all the people that watched today because I wasn't on there much catching any. I just never got around them today, but hopefully it's enough. If it is, I will not make a flip for a brown bass tomorrow if I get to go, but I'm going to go fish for some green ones, but if I get to go. But, it's all about the Classic. We're going to get some points and just going to have a really good finish at St. Lawrence River.
Keep our fingers crossed, try to fire through these last 20 anglers and see how it all works out. Let's bring out a former Strike King college bass champion from Tennessee, Jacob Foutz. Had 19.12 yesterday, looking for 14.13. to get inside the cut. Our final 20 anglers left to weigh in here today, and we'll cut this field down to 50 that get to fish on semifinal Sunday. Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite, 21 pounds, 7 ounces. Never mind the top 50. Jacob Foutz throws his hat in the top 10 in 9th place with 41 pounds and 3 ounces. Let's hear it for Team Nitro's Jacob Foutz. 41 pounds and 3 ounces puts you in 9th place. And hey, might as well make back-to-back top 10s.
Yeah, why not? It's a lot of fun. You know, this place is unreal. You know, there's nothing more I love than catching smallmouth. This place feels like home. Ever since the first time I've come here back in 2018, this has been my favorite place in the world to fish. And, you know, I feel I have a lot of confidence coming here, especially catching smallmouth. You know, like I said, I just feel at home, you know, having a lot of fun out there. Looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. You know, this place has got big ones. Hopefully we can catch 22 or 23 pounds and you know, have a shot at this thing going into championship Monday.
Halfway there. Love to see you here on Monday. Keep on catching them. Let's bring on an Elite Series champion, a former Bass Nation national champion from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Had 12.5 yesterday. Looks like a better day today. Gained himself some Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. 17 pounds, 9 ounces gives him 29 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 69th place currently with 29 pounds and 14 ounces. £29 pounds, 14 ounces, and unfortunately not going to be fishing come Sunday, but another shot at him next week in the Thousand Islands, and gained some points today after a tough day yesterday.
Yeah, it was a grind. I want to say thank you to service crews. They don't get enough credit. You know, I had an electrical issue this morning, and they got me right back on the water, and it was a lot better today. I put that Minn Kota Quest on high and just trolled and fished out a good many of them, and finally got, you know, the 5 that I caught. And Patrick and Lisa, they come all the way from Alabama up here, and they're just goofing around, and they come up here to watch the weigh-in, so I appreciate them. They fed me one night, and I hope they feed me again tonight because they can cook. But yeah, we just got to grind it next week and finish the season strong.
Great rookie season. Can't wait to see you in Clayton, New York. Speaking of rookie seasons, he's a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. He's an Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. Had 19.6 yesterday. 5 to add to that here today in the top 10 for a Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race. He's 15.5, 20 pounds, 7 ounces. Not a problem. He's in 14th place with 39 pounds and 13 ounces. 39 at 13, and he's in 14th place at the halfway point of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. 39-13, nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that, but man, me and these smallmouth haven't been getting along, getting them in the boat at least. I had 3 really big ones that came off today. One of them I touched twice and then came off. And that really stings when you have a 5.5 pounder at the boat and you touch it twice and then it comes off. But I'm around them. I mean, it can happen. You know, I could make a big jump and get back into that top 10. So I'm just looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. I hope the wind doesn't blow. Maybe a little sunshine would help. But got to say hey to everybody at home, especially my little boy and my wife. Every morning he calls me and tells me good luck, Daddy, and catch big bass. And we caught some of them today, and we're going to try to catch some more tomorrow.
Get them. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. A Bassmaster Open winner and 2-time Classic qualifier from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Old Bob Downey. 16 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. Needs 19 even to get inside the cut currently. 20 pounds, 2 ounces with 36 pounds, 5 ounces. He's inside the cut currently in 44th place with 6 spots of cushion as we wind down our day 2 weigh-in here at Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite. 36 pounds and 5 ounces. And inside the cut right now with 6 spots of cushion and a bunch of anglers left to go. So, but you never know. We'll see how it shakes out, but gain some more points today.
Yeah, I'm happy to not fall back anyways today and at least not lose any AOI points. I think I'm going to be a little short. We'll see. It looks like the guys caught them a little bit better today. We had better conditions for doing what most of us are doing out here, fishing for smallmouth suspended. So it was a really fun week. I learned a lot about suspended smallmouth fishing. We don't do it a lot back home. Love this place. Caught a pile of fish today. Had an absolute blast. Thanks again to my family, my mom and dad, and my wife for being here this week. Looking forward to grabbing dinner with them, and just awesome to have a great support system. That's what gets us through here on the road. It's not an easy lifestyle, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Thanks, everyone.
Love having you here. We'll see how it all shakes out. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a former Forest Wood Cup champion from DeBary, Florida, John Cox. 16 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday, looking for 18-10 to get inside the cut. Needs 18 pounds, 10 ounces. It's the splash zone. You get things happen up here. 16-10 yesterday, looking for 18-10 today to get inside the cut. 17 pounds, 10 ounces, so unfortunately, outside of the cut in 54th place. So, unfortunately, John looks, well, let me just slide on around. Sorry, I didn't want to put my arm in front of your face, so I'll go over here. Tough one this time.
Yeah, I mean, I still had a lot of fun this week, caught a lot of fish. It was just missing, one big largemouth bite again. This is the first time I went after largemouth pretty much since I was here in 2006. With the water being up and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. And I just got sucked in throwing the Berkeley Swamp Lord. After a couple blow-ups on it, I just couldn't put it down. But, yeah, we'll see. me and Lo are going to go hang out, my wife, and get ready for next week and go catch some smallmouth.
Looking forward to seeing you there and enjoy a couple days off. What do you want them to do for a couple days off? You get to do anything you want. What are you doing?
I don't know.
No, doesn't want to go tubing. No. All right, well, figure something out, okay? All right, it'll be fun, I guarantee you. I have a lot of fun when I hang out with John Cox myself. Let's bring through our next angler, a Bassmaster Classic champion, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. In case you ever wondered what Mike Iaconelli's child would sound like, 11 pounds, 5 ounces. Well, is that not your child?
It is.
Did she not sound a lot like you many years ago?
She does.
But just couldn't be like a better person, my mother used to say. 16 pounds, 13 ounces today, a better day today, with 28 pounds, 2 ounces. Let's hear it for Mike Iaconelli. For all of those watching online, we apologize for your fish tanks or anything else that broke. But hey, family support, that's literally what it's all about.
Yeah, and I got some more points today, which is good. I caught them better today. But I got to tell you, you hear a lot of fish loss stories. I have to tell you mine real quick. About halfway through the day, I finally get that bite that you've been waiting for, and it's a big bite. And when I first set the hook, I'm sure it's a 5 or 6 pound smallmouth. But after about a minute, I realize it's not a smallmouth. It's fighting harder than anything I've ever caught in my life. So the whole time I'm thinking, well, I'm going to land it. I want to see what it is. So I'm fighting it. I'm like, it's a big pike. It's a musk. I don't know. It's something giant. I get it up to the side of the boat, and it is absolutely the biggest thing I've ever caught in my life. 100%.
What was it? Did you catch Champy?
Champ.
Isn't that exciting? Cheer for him. No, and then she's done. All right, let's bring out a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. Becky Iaconelli actually starred on the live mix today. A great color commentator. Actually, a little too good on behalf of all the Bassmaster staff. We'd like the fine wives that were on live mix to slow down a little bit because we don't want to lose our jobs. Today, 18 pounds even. A better day today with 29 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 72nd place and gains some valuable points here today and going to head up the road to Clayton, New York. So a better day today, but unfortunately tough to recover from day one.
Yeah, yesterday you can't dig yourself that big of a hole and come out of it. But, yeah, a much better day today. Went out there and just had fun and caught plenty of fish. This is an awesome fishery, but the place we're going to next is really special too. So looking forward to getting over there.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. Let's bring up the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Kenora, Ontario, Canada, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. Had 15-13 yesterday.
Now the sun comes out.
Sun always comes out when the Bassmaster Classic champion weighs in. Looking for 19.7 to get inside the cut. 17 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 62nd place with 33 pounds, 8 ounces. Let's hear it for the only Canadian ever to win the Bassmaster Classic. And just our second international Bassmaster Classic champion. 33 pounds, 8 ounces. But this one, Gussie, not just for you, but for a lot of the traditional smallmouth anglers, this one kind of threw them a curveball.
Yeah, it's a humbling sport. I said it yesterday. It's disappointing just because I love this lake so much. It's a fun place to fish, and I had a pretty good practice, and just wasn't able to relocate them the last few days. I had a good first hour both days, and then really wasn't able to upgrade much the rest of the day both days. And I burned some gas. I ran around, tried some new stuff today, but yeah, better figure it out for next week because having 3 bad smallmouth tournaments in a row would be unacceptable.
Go get him next week. I know you're going to be swinging for it. He is an Elite Series champion, a Bassmaster Open winner from South Carolina. Get loud for Brian New. Had 17 pounds, 7 ounces. Had a baby, 18 days ago? 19 days? What was it?
19 now.
19 days ago. That baby's right there, ladies and gentlemen. 18 pounds, 8 ounces, and maybe made his first cut with that brand new baby. 35 pounds, 15 ounces. Look at that. Let's hear it. 35 pounds, 15 ounces, and man, that is the greatest trophy you've ever held.
Well, I don't know where he got his looks from because he don't look like his mom, and he looks a lot better than me. But, yeah, that's definitely the best trophy I've got. My wife's pretty close, too, but I think he out-hits her.
I think that was a compliment.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You're beautiful, and you make beautiful children. Just get yourself out of this.
I was definitely part of that. Hey, I've got
Were you?
I was definitely part of it.
I bet.
I'm good at digging holes. I was a landscaper for many years, so I'm good with a shovel. I can dig them. I'll dig my way back out. She knows I love her. I try to go catch some bigger bass next week for her.
I know you will. Congratulations on everything. We look forward to seeing you at the next one. A reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. 13-2 yesterday. Needs a big day here today. Needs 22 pounds, 9 ounces to get inside the cut. 5 fish, 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Just 15 ounces short of the cut with 34 pounds and 12 ounces. A triumphant comeback by the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Unfortunately, just 15 ounces short of the goal, which was getting in the cut. But, man, get some valuable Angler of the Year points, and, man, you're going somewhere where you have done very, very well in the past as well.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about these last two. They were both stops that I've won at before.
And today was a little bit more on pace. Yesterday I had the bites and I lost them, and I don't like talking about that. But the reason I'm going to talk about it is that I'll get to the point. I lost several giants in a row. Touch them, 4 to 5 pounders, they come off. And after about the 5th or 6th one in a short time span, it about broke me because I lost a couple big ones at St. Clair, and like all those negative thoughts started creeping into my head. And then I sat down in the seat and looked at myself from the inside out and said, there is no way that if you break right now that you're going to get the outcome that you want. And I stood back up and I started casting with confidence. And I didn't get the right bites after that the rest of the day. But today I went out with confidence, landed the right bites, made up some points, and gained some momentum going into St. Lawrence.
Looking forward to seeing how that one works out for you. Going to be another fun tournament. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is the reigning Bassmaster Opens Angler of the Year from Pike Road, Alabama, Keith Poche. At 14 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Looks like a better day today. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 14 ounces with 31 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 72nd place currently. Let's hear it for Keith Poche. 31 pounds and an ounce. So, unfortunately, a little outside of the cut this time around, but another great event next week in the St. Lawrence River.
Yeah, yesterday really got me. That wind, I couldn't really run where I wanted to go. But I found a little backwater pond, and I had a couple bites in it. I caught one big one, and when you got a smaller area like that, you don't want to catch too many. So I just kind of went blind today, not knowing what was going to happen, and I caught the heck out of them. I put those Fenwick rods to work today and had a lot of fun. Just didn't get those 4+ bites I needed to make that jump, but it was a good week. It was fun, and we'll head off to the St. Lawrence River.
Look forward to seeing you up in Clayton, New York. Next up, we have a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. 19 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday, looking for 16.2 to get inside the cut here today. As we wind down our weigh-in, less than 10 anglers left to weigh in, looking for 16 pounds, 2 ounces. 19.9 yesterday, the Baby Shark with 5 fish here today. 18 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 31st place and officially punches his ticket into semifinal Sunday with 37 pounds and 10 ounces. Let's hear it for Team Abu Garcia's Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. 37.10, sitting in 31st place currently, and looks like you got to gas up the Skeeter Yamaha because you're going to work again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I love smallmouth fishing. It's so much fun. But this lake is absolutely amazing. Today I caught so many fish, which was kind of weird because I haven't been even in practice and throughout the week. But today I caught a ton of 2-pounders. I don't know where the bigger fish for me went. I did have a couple missed opportunities, but I have a blast, listening to the Abu Garcia drag sing with these smallmouth. It's a lot of fun. I'm just live scoping around, like most people using the Garmin live scope. So I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow, and hopefully we can crack like a 24-pound back.
Don't make it happen. See you all the way through to Monday. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Corbin, Kentucky, Mike Huff. 16 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. $16.7 yesterday. Today, 5 fish for Mike Huff. $18 pounds, 4 ounces, so just outside of the top 50 and 55th place. 1 pound short of that with 34 pounds and 11 ounces. Let's hear it for Mike Huff, ladies and gentlemen. $18.4, all largemouth?
I had one smallmouth in there. I was proud of those largemouth, though. I don't think many of them have been weighed in this week. I just never figured out how to catch any of those big smallmouth. A lot of those guys are really good at live scoping. That's just not what I'm good at, so I just went and had fun and caught some largemouth, but wish I was fishing tomorrow because this place is amazing. But looking forward to next week.
Couple days off, and we'll see you up in Clayton, New York. A former Bass Nation national champion, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Hawaii. Say aloha to Matty Wong. 21 pounds, 10 ounces, looking for 14-1 to get inside the cut and get fishing on semifinal Sunday. 5 fish all alive, needs 14-1. Not a problem. 18 pounds, 12 ounces with 40 pounds and 6 ounces. Matty Wong moves into 12th place currently and is flirting with another top 10 here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. $40 pounds and 6 ounces. So having a great tournament here this week, and it's been fun to watch.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been having fun. I mean, that's what fishing is, right? Fun. And sometimes when you're on the other side of this, it's not so fun, but you got to kind of remind yourself and hit that reset button once in a while. And so I told myself this week, you know what? No matter what the outcome, I'm just going to go out and have fun. And I love catching smallmouth. And so far, I guess they love me back. So, I mean, hopefully we can just kind of keep it going. Lost a really good one today. But, hey, that's just how it goes. It's fishing. And I'm excited to be able to cut a check and hopefully sneak back up into that top 10 tomorrow. So that's the goal. Definitely around them. And hopefully we just keep that positive vibes flowing, guys. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I wanted you to be here all the way through to Monday. Much mahalo. Let's hear it for Matty Wong. Our next angler, a Bassmaster Open winner from Japan, Masayuki Matsushita. 7 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. A better day today. Going to earn him some valuable Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Today, 5 fish, 17 pounds, 11 ounces. With 25 pounds, 10 ounces, Masayuki Matsushita moves into 89th place currently. So, going to call an end to his tournament after just 2 days this week around, but another great event in the great state of New York next week. Clayton, New York, and you guys are all welcome to join us there. And Masayuki, unfortunately, you get a couple days off, but then we go to Clayton, New York to fish for smallmouth on the St. Lawrence River.
What?
You don't get to fish anymore this week. Our next tournament's in the St. Lawrence River. You looking forward to that?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know, sorry.
This was uncomfortable for me, too, I got to be honest.
I don't understand, sorry.
All right, I don't either, evidently. See you next week. Safe travels. I am 6 anglers away from a beverage. Next up, from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Glyn. 15 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Let's get him some valuable Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points as he tries to punch his ticket to the Bassmaster Classic. Today, 17 pounds, 8 ounces gives him 32 pounds, 9 ounces. In 70th place currently, but has fought for each and every ounce that he's weighed in here this week. Let's hear it for Daryl Glyn, ladies and gentlemen. 32 pounds, 9 ounces, and unfortunately going to call an end to this one. But Thousand Islands next week, and it is a phenomenal fishery.
Yeah, dude, it's already on my mind. I could go start right now and start practice. So we just wanted to get a little momentum today. Yesterday, that wind, it just threw a curveball. So today I was able to go fish a different area. I had all that weight pretty early, and it was looking pretty good, and then it just stalled out, man. So, but you know, every little point I get right now is crucial. So we'll regroup the next day or so, head to St. Lawrence, and get ready to go.
Always great to have you here. We'll see you at the next one. A 3-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. 9 pounds, 13 ounces at the start of the day today. I have to say it, Steve. I can't lie to the crowd.
We're still discussing.
Okay, let's talk about today. 5 fish today. Better day today. 17 pounds and an ounce. plus whatever he weighed yesterday that I'm not allowed to talk about. £26, 14 ounces. Next week's going to be a fun one, though.
It is, yes. We're anyway, I know the river pretty well, but the way it's been fishing, I'm going to have to go to the lake. Anyway, I like to do math and everything. I was back there with Steve and Steve Wright discussing it, and it's going to take somewhere in the range of 523 points. I got to be top 40 or so. You know, it can go either way, but top 40, got to do it. Got to go to the big lake.
Go make it happen. I know you can.
I'm nervous.
We're all nervous. We're all nervous. It's a nervous sport. 5-time Classic qualifier from Lake Wylie, South Carolina, Todd Auten. Todd, I hope you help me here because the wheels have fallen off the bus here during this weigh-in. I don't know what happened. It was going smooth, but now nobody knows what anybody's saying. 13 pounds, 8 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 2 ounces with 27 pounds, 10 ounces. Unfortunately, going to call an end to your tournament, but Thousand Islands next week, and that's always a great one to finish the season on.
Yeah, it is, and, you know, I get a couple of days off, rest, and get to sharpen my hooks a little bit. But I had a weird thing happen today on a big fish. Had a hook to break. First time ever I had a drop shot hook to break, but I think I'm going to change brands tomorrow.
All right, change up those hooks, and we'll see you at Clayton, New York. Elite Series rookie from Alabama, David Gaston. David Gaston had 15 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. $15.3 yesterday. Today, 13.14 gives him 29 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 83rd place currently. So, unfortunately, David Gaston not going to be fishing with it. I'm not even yelling anything for that, okay? It's too late in the weigh-in. I mean, this is a weird weigh-in.
That was all I got, so, I mean.
It was nice, though.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Beautiful colors.
That's about all it had. I mean, I just had a bad day of fishing. I really don't know. I have no excuse. I was around everybody else that caught them. I was just the only one who didn't. So I guess I'll be that guy.
Well, you've caught them a lot this year, and I look forward to seeing how you catch them at the next one. From Alabama, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Give me a little love for Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner had 18 pounds and 11 ounces to start the day, and his 5 fish stand in the way of me having a cold, refreshing beverage. So let's weigh him quick. 5 fish all alive. Looking for 17.3 to get inside the cut. 20 pounds even, all the way up to 24th place with 38 pounds, 11 ounces. 38-11, and Justin Hamner going to work on semifinal Sunday. You're going to be part of the top 50, so not bad.
I love smallmouth fishing. I mean, I've only been doing it a couple years, but this is so fun. If y'all get the chance, come up to these lakes. I mean, this place is phenomenal. I don't know how many 3-pounders I caught today. I'm just excited to get to go fishing again.
I'm excited to watch it happen. I'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm excited about other things, but what I'm really excited about is our top 10 at the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite. In first place, Elite Series rookie Koya Fujita. Right behind him, his second season on the Elite Series, Alex Redwine, followed by Elite Series rookie Bryant Smith. Cody Huff, Jay Przekurat, our Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, defending, well, you can't defend Rookie of the Year, but you know what I'm saying. He's in contention for a Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, followed by Justin Atkins, Patrick Walters, Matt Robertson, Jacob Foutz, and rounding out our top 10 GDP, Greg DePalma. This has been day 2 of the Dakota Lithium Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for semifinal Sunday. Enjoy being, have a great evening, and I'll see you later.